Now, the Extreme Fighting Championship is shocked following the banning of one of their most promising fighters. Cole Henning's professional career in EFC ended abruptly after he received a 4-year ban for using a prohibited substance. It turned out that Henning's daily dose of pre-workout shake contained dimethylamine, and the athlete is claiming ignorance.
Why didn't you go in there with a lawyer or a legal representation?
I couldn't afford one, but I thought being honest and open enough would be enough.
Cole Henning is not new to experiencing hardships in life. Henning faced adversity at an early age, living as a homeless child in the streets of Gauteng. His love affair with mixed martial arts began while seeking refuge at a gym in downtown Pretoria. He then made his pro debut at EFC in July 2015. But his life took a turn for the worse again after his urine sample came out positive.
I went to the hearing with my manager and myself, and we went there without a lawyer. And basically explained to them that I was on multiple pre-workouts and that I declared the pre-workouts during the testing, and that I was unaware, that there was an illegal substance in the pre-workout.
Doping is a serious offence that shouldn't be taken lightly by any anti-doping agency, but a 4-year ban in sport usually equates to an extreme doping violation. So does Henning deserve this punishment? There have been cases in South Africa where athletes were reprieved for doping offences. In 2013, marathon runner Ludwig Mamabolo was cleared after it was found that there were irregularities in testing when both his A and B samples were found positive for methylhexanamine. Surprisingly, chairman of the South African Institute for Drug-Free Sport, Shoaib Manjra, says he's shocked by the penalty imposed on Henning.
I think it's a pretty harsh penalty, but as I said, I don't know the circumstances of the case. So for me to judge a case without knowing the full circumstances of it and the evidence that was led would be wrong. But on face value, it seems harsh.
Manjra has distanced himself from the ruling, saying he wasn't involved in the investigation process involving Henning. He agrees, however, that more needs to be done to educate local athletes around issues of doping.
I think athletes are being failed in the sense that I don't think there's sufficient information being provided. I think the educational program is not up to scratch. And I think a large part of that responsibility falls on national federations, who should be doing much more to educate their athletes. I think SAID has limited resources, and they try to do what they can within those limited resources they have.
What are you going to do if you're not fighting for 4 years? What are you going to do for 4 years now?
I have no idea. Currently I'm coaching, but I'll have to find something to do.
Do you not make enough money coaching to live?
No. I was relying on the fighting.
Henning has been advised by the head of the South African Anti-Doping Agency to appeal the case. The 23-year-old is now hoping to remain motivated and continue MMA and hopefully avoid living on the dark streets of Gauteng. Ronald Masinda, Cape Town.